G'day guys, Wayne Scullino, the once in a lifetime fan, making my final video for the year, I'm afraid. It's about 95% complete, and in watching it I've realised there's a lot of gaps between some of the clips, in some cases 10 or 15 hours. So I thought what I'd do is introduce some of these clips for you and give you a bit of context as to where they are. So first clip, me driving straight down Lombardy Avenue next door to Lambeau Field.
Good morning. As you can see, I'm losing my voice finally. It was only a matter of time. It's Wednesday. I think it's the 9th. Yes, it is. And I'll go home this evening, but not after one more good look at Lambeau Field in all of its glory. I don't know what temperature it is, but I've been told it's below 0 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit!
So if I had to tell you one of my favourite things in life, apart from obviously my beautiful wife and kids, driving straight down Lombardy Avenue next to Lambeau Field, I could do that all day. This clip, I'm in Milwaukee. I've been to the airport. They've told me I need to fill my car up with gas before I can return it, at great expense.
So I don't know if you can see that gas station over there, but I've already been to the airport to drop the car off and check in. I didn't refuel the tank, which I didn't think was a big deal. I just figured they'd do it. They charged me a little bit more. Turned out a little bit more was $7.99 a gallon. So $8 a gallon instead of $3.15 like it is on the street. So I've just rushed out to go and fill it up, and it cost me $45 instead of nearly 100, I guess, or more than 100, a touch more than 100. And it probably just got really dark because I'm in a tunnel. Not quite sure when the last time I spoke to you was. It's been a while, but I have no idea where I am. I'm going. Bye.
So there were certainly no dramas with me being lost. I knew where I was going, though I was afraid that if I kept talking to the camera, I was going to get lost. Fast forward now, I'm on the flight. I'm on a plane in Chicago, waiting to get to LA, and as my luck would have it, there's a problem with one of the doors.
So it's been a while since I've spoken to you. I'm sorry about that. We've been on a pretty tight schedule today. So I'm in Chicago, on my way to LA. One flight has already been suspended because the door wouldn't close properly. So if I thought today was tight, then tonight's even tighter, because instead of having 2.5 hours at LA, I've now got literally 15 minutes if we make it on time. So there's every chance I'll be sleeping in the airport in LA tonight. There's every chance I'll connect to Sydney too, so who knows? If I have the time, I'll connect with you then and let you know. By the way, just like all good Packers fans, I have my Packers Sports Illustrated magazine. Oh yeah, look at that! To read. I've held on to it all this time so that I could wait for the plane. Nice.
And now in perhaps the longest gap of all, 15 hours. I've made it to LA. I've also made it to Brisbane. Turns out I did miss my flight, as you just saw. So I'm in Brisbane, about to tell you the story, and then board a flight to Sydney. So it's 9:25 on Friday morning, and I finally made it to Brisbane Airport. That's after a 2-hour delay in Chicago, which saw our flight actually suspended. We had to get off the plane and get onto a new one, so I missed my connecting flight from LA to Sydney. That took another 2 hours to get onto another flight that flew me to Brisbane instead of Sydney. So that's why I'm in Brisbane now and not in Sydney, where I should have been an hour ago. So it's been an interesting 36 hours. I don't even know what time it is in Green Bay. I can't put my thinking hat on, and as you can see, I'm looking kind of scruffy. So yeah, I'm heading to my terminal now, checking in 5 minutes, because of course everything's a massive rush. And I'll see you when we get to Sydney. Finally.
Hey, so it's 10 minutes since the last time I spoke to you, and I thought you'd be interested to know that I'm on the plane and I'm reading When Pride Still Mattered. Got it, Milwaukee, and I can't wait. How's that for being a Packers fan?
Before we get to Sydney, I had to show you some quintessential Australia, and that is flying from the north to south from Brisbane. You get to see Sydney in all of its glory. I might need to use my cheat sheet here, but you see the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House in the Central Business District. We flew past Bondi, past Cronulla, which I'm sure you haven't heard of, but that's where we live, the big beach that you're going to see. We head toward the airport. I show you touchdown. You get to see my beautiful wife, and of course me celebrating Packer fandom and bringing Packer love to Sydney right at the very end.
And the most remarkable thing is there's no snow, like in Milwaukee or Dallas or Green Bay. They're only 24 hours removed. And that's Bondi Beach. Airport will be there in 5 minutes. So this is interesting. We're coming from the north, but we've flown south so that we can fly around and head into the runway the right way. And that huge expanse of beach over there is where I live. That's Cronulla Beach. How cool is that? And for as long as it's been, we're about to touch down. I'm outside now, I'm waiting for my beautiful wife, I can't wait to see her. And it's about 85 degrees here, it is steamy. Very different to how it was 24 hours ago. Hello, I'm home! And guess who I'm with? I'm with the most beautiful woman in the whole world. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
It's so nice to see you.
You too.
Aww. We had a beautiful reunion, oh my god, it was so fantastic.
Do you want to see the bruise?
Oh yeah. I was so excited to see her. I threw my arms around her. Kelly was holding her phone. I knocked the phone out straight into her head, poor thing. Are you okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, I've got a sore temple.
I know. Oh well. So nice to be home.
It's very good to have you home. I missed you a lot.
And it's bloody hot.
It is bloody hot. It's 34.
Which is about 85, maybe even 90. So yes, we're about 5 minutes from home. We've had a beautiful catch-up chat, you know, all that stuff. And that's that. Go home, have a shower, and get a coffee with our friends. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, by the way, look at what side of the road we're on. Hey, look at what side of the road, what side of the car Kelly's on. Doesn't it feel weird driving on the other side of the road, Kel?
In Australia? No.
And down Cronulla Beach. Yeah, lots of cars in the way. But as you can see, our apartment's just across the road, looking straight over the water and the sand. We are officially home. Well, I'm officially home, and I'm officially with my beautiful wife.
No.
Oh.
Alright, let's get coffee.
Yeah, we're getting coffee. I'll talk to you later. We're going to see our friends in our cafe. We go to this cafe every single day. Dun, 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 Green Bay Packers Super Bowl champions. I'm telling Australia, I'm spreading the word. Go, Pack, go!
Go, Packers, go!
Woo!
And that's it. I'm home. That wasn't painful at all. Very sad that it's over though. I do need to send some shout outs though. To the Brunners, thanks guys. I could hook up with you guys all the time. To the Rollings, thank you again. Can't wait to see you again. To the Merediths, I'm thanking you just because I can. And to Nancy and Ken, I'm sorry we didn't see you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Two shout outs in particular for this trip. First of all, Meg from the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Without your story, Megan, without your paper, I wouldn't have had the time of my life. So thank you. And to Thomas, wow, man, I don't even know how to thank you, but hopefully we'll get to that indoor county at some point. With that, a big go Pack go, Super Bowl champions, world champions, champions of everything. We'll see you soon. It's been a blast.